and we're going to go from here. So the CovHack, first of all, everybody was asking us, what is it? So it's an innovation challenge. The Cov, it's related to COVID, and Hack is an hackathon that seeks to discover innovative ways of building resilience in local and global food supply chains through shifting towards a circular economy in the post-COVID-19 world. The CovHack is open for startups, entrepreneurs, and individual teams. The theme, Circular Economy for Food, corresponds with the UN Sustainable Development Goal, the SDG 12, the responsible consumption and production. And we expect in this program to have about 300 to 400 applications. During the round 1, we are going to select 40 ideas, and then in round 2, which is the semi-final, 20 ideas, and eventually on the 20th and 21st of July, we're going to have only first winners from every category. The topic areas that we are focusing on for this challenge is 8 focus areas. One is, so the applicants, they need to focus on one, they need to solve one of the focus points that you're seeing in here. One is water efficiency related to smart irrigation, greenhouse cooling, alternative water resources, and desalination residues. Number 2 is energy efficiency in agriculture. Number 3, innovations in sustainable growing media, sustainable greenhouse technologies and smart farming, food loss and waste management, distribution channels and delivery, sustainable packaging, and urban farming. And the focus will be as well on 3 innovation types. One, your product should be either a technology, a service, or a product. And of course, you need to use the circular economy principles while developing your idea. So I'll give you an agenda about how it's going to work. The closing date for the submission is 18 June. You need to present 2-minute video pitch about the idea and explain more, and an idea deck. So you have 2-minute video pitch. You can do it with your own phone and present it, or if you have a ready product, you can present it. And we need as well as a mandatory an idea deck, which is 5 slides that you need to present as well, and I'll explain what is it. From 19 to 23, the judges will meet, we have a judging panel, and we are going to shortlist 40 solutions. And the 40 solutions will be mentored, and I mean by mentorship is that we are going to look at your model, the business model and your innovation, and help you in let's say in 21 days into improving what you are doing, so that you are ready for the final project submission, which will become, your 2-minute video will become then a 5-minute final pitch video, and your pitch deck will be much longer to give more description about what you're doing. And then from 16 to 19 July, we are going to shortlist 20 solutions, and this will be the semi-final. And then on 2021, all the solutions that you have presented to us online will be presented live in front of the judges, and you will be present, each one of you, for a Q&A. So your 5-minute video and 10-minute in total, it will be the Q&A where the judges are going to ask you about many questions related to your technology or the solution you presented. So who can apply? Just before I jump to this one, everything is going to be done online. It's fully virtual, and this is the interesting part about what we're doing. So who can apply? We have 2 types of 2 categories here. We're looking for early stage startups, and we're looking at individuals as well, innovators and young professionals, tech talents, and of course, students are welcome to join as well. There is no all around, so it's open for everyone around the world, and there is no age category. You need to at least have a member which is adult enough in the team, but the other members of the team could be younger, but the lead person should be above 18. So the category of the startups, you need to have a prototype or an MVP, or you need to have an early development stage of product, which we call it as well the pre-A series. So, and during this, you need to present the technology that you are developing, or the product or the service. As for the teams, this is the new entry that we have. So I'm going to give it to you more in description. So we are a team. We have an idea to solve the challenge. And you may be looking for other team members to join you as well. Or you may be looking at joining other teams. So when you are applying on the platform, there are some questions we are going to ask you, whether you want to be part of another winning team, or you're simply looking for other people to join your team. This will only work once you are passed through the round one shortlisting, which is the 40 solutions. It will give you like 3-4 days to find a team, to build a team, to help you grow, to go to the next step. Or you might be an individual, you don't have a team, but you're looking for a team. So once you have the 40 shortlisting happening, we are going to allow all the winning team to access individuals to give them opportunities to join their teams. Or you might have a great idea, but you don't have a team. If you win, this is going to give you an opportunity to team up with other members on the project. So on how to apply, we will give you some short tips for the ones first time they're doing it. Make your story stand out. Don't standardize your pitch deck. Instead, tailor it based on our guidelines. So next slide, I can explain to you more. Keep it short and clear. Keep rehearsing it until you can tell the problem right, the solution, and the unique selling proposition in easy words that anyone can get it in less than 2 minutes. Send your solution to the below link, which is www.i4good.com/the-CovHack, or if you visit www.i4good.com, you'll find it. 18 June 2020, 23:59 GMT +4 is the deadline, and this is how it's going to work. So your initial submission online, we need to have it, as I explained earlier, 2-minute pitch video, 5 slides explaining what is it, so the summary of your idea, the challenge and the solution. So you need to clearly demonstrate the problem and clearly demonstrate the solution you're trying to solve, and how you are going to solve it. Is it a product, a service, technology? And you need to explain to us the offer and why is unique what you are doing. And the third thing, it is the who, the team, who's behind it. Make sure that whoever is presenting the team, you need to show, as we always say in our business, 10% is the idea and 90% is the execution. So even if you have the best idea, you need to make sure that you have the team to deliver. And this is where you need to make sure, as a leader of a team or a startup team, that you need to have the right team in place to get more points in your submission. So when you pass the round one, when you pass the submission, you enter the 40 solutions phase. You need to have here 5-minute pitch video. And this is where we are going to help you develop it. We will have seasoned mentors to be with us on this, and we are going to divide you, each 2 or 3 of you, with different mentors. So this slide will have the team, who are they. I'm sure by the time you go to the round 2, it will give you enough time to develop your team. We need a clear summary of your idea, the problem and the opportunity. You need to develop the value proposition, your impact, the underlying magic. So what makes your idea so unique? Maybe there are many of your idea that exist in the market already, but I'm sure that some of your idea might be very unique from the competition. You need to explain the business model, your go-to-market strategy, your competitive analysis. Will be great if you make survey in the 3 weeks, sending some Survey Monkey about people in your industry, to give some opinion about the idea, and will be even greater if you have some people giving their comments to this. And then financial forecast. This is not mandatory per se, unless if you're a startup that you need to present something, because this is something will be asked by the accelerators. So it's very important that all videos and decks should be either in English or with English subtitles. So if you want to present in Arabic, you can, or in any language. But here we need to make sure that you have a subtitle. We like to give you a little of a good indication on this, that we have today on our webinar today. Lamis can explain to us the countries that are participating with us on this competition, and so far how many they are. Lamis, if you can give us some update, please.
Hello everyone, we have a wonderful list of countries: Nigeria, Ghana, Turkey, Jordan, Netherlands, USA, Indonesia, Lebanon, India, Tunisia, Egypt, the UK, Morocco, Bangladesh, Saudi Arabia, Malaysia, Kuwait, Chile, Spain, Russia, Oman, Pakistan, Kenya, Kazakhstan, Palestine, Togo, France, Bulgaria, and of course, the United Arab Emirates.
And we have about 230, I assume, applied so far, if I'm not wrong. So the question is what the opportunities are for the winners. Of course, you will be playing a big role in solving a major problem in the world. This is by itself is a great initiative that will be part of the solution to what the world needs today. And Amal will explain to us more why what you are doing is going to be really interesting. So the winning startups and teams, this is every winner is going to get it, will be mentored by the Minister of Climate Change and Khalifa Fund for a period of 3 to 6 months to help them advance with their innovation. And there will be free space by Sharjah Research Technology and Innovation Park, and certain incentives offered by them for the winners. So as I explained, the winners we are going to have one winner from every category. So we have one winner from startups and one winner from the teams, and we're going to have the second runner-up from everyone. So this 4 will be receiving certain advantages, and we are going to this will be displayed as such. Now, the interesting part, now this is where the funding comes, financial funding, subject to eligibility. Now Chinar, the CEO of Catalyst, and Tarek later on can explain to us, for you to be eligible to enter the acceleration program, what does it mean? So just to make some clarity, if you win the CovHack, you don't automatically get through the funding. There is certain criteria that you need to have, and if you have them, you will be receiving funding to up to now $190,000, and includes 6 months of acceleration. And from Sharjah RTI, there will be a $50,000 of incubation support and $50,000 of funding. This is as well, there is a terms and conditions to be part of the second part. So just to make sure, the CovHack winners will get the mentorship and the free space, but the funding is always subject to eligibility with terms and conditions by Catalyst and Sharjah